more time. You know I'm just feeling celebration tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are Resolution from Fortrose Academy, and I'm sure that some of the slightly more mature members of the audience and judging panel will recognise cheese and pineapple on sticks at parties looking like this. But since it's 2016 now and it's not 1970 anymore, we decided that we could make this dining disaster something a bit more sophisticated. Our idea was to create hedgehogs with cocktail sticks for refreshments.
Originally, we were a far larger team than we are now, and due to this, many team members had to take on just additional roles, such as Isla, who took on a lot.
But on the bright side, even the two men learned to multitask.
After issues over the production cost of our product, which originally was a party plate which holded a wine glass, and the Dragon's Den doubting the profitability of the idea, we carried out further market research before we took the plunge to change our product. Results showed that although people still said they would still be most likely to buy the original party plate, the new idea of the cocktail stick hedgehog came a close second, and was the product which least people had seen on sale before, meaning we had a lack of competition.
Many of you will know when you're shopping online, the website checks to ensure you are not a robot, so I would like to carry out this test with you today. Hands up who thinks that this is a hedgehog. Correct. Who thinks this is a hedgehog? Correct. Is this a hedgehog? Definitely not. And finally, is this a hedgehog? More like a platypus. As you can see, some members didn't quite meet these standards.
It took multiple prototypes before we reached the ideal product, and when we did, members were trained in each step of the production process. But as we were only beginners working with wood and clay, we experienced some quality control issues. To improve this, we appointed Kira as quality control manager, and any products which did not pass through her harsh critics
And meet your standards.
were either sent to wood offcuts or returned to the art department to be made into fresh clay.
Our finished products were wrapped attractively in clear cellophane, natural string, and ribbon. The wooden hedgehogs were sold with cocktail sticks for £5 or 2 for £8, and our clay hedgehogs were attached to bowls and sold as a gift package with cocktail sticks and olives. These were £8 or 2 for £14.
Social media has been our biggest platform for advertising. Each of our posts on our Facebook page can reach up to 700 people, and this ensured that we were known well before our Christmas trade fair. We've also been in the local newspaper twice and appeared in our school newsletter.
We created a woodland theme to display our hedgehogs and to convey to customers that our products are natural and we are an eco-friendly business. On the day of the trade stand, we had two sales representatives, our twins Abby and Jamie, at each end of the high street to grab members of the public and point them in the direction of our stall.
Doing this paid off, and I'm not quite sure how many espressos Abby had had on the morning of the trade fair, but she was even more excited than usual. On the scale of excitement, there is happy, wow, crazy, and then there's Abby. There was no way she was leaving that trade fair without the Mystery Shopper Award.
Well, if I wanted to keep my head on Isla, I had to meet your target. We had a healthy sales revenue of £408.33 and a gross profit of £282.86. But after our expenses and tax, we were left with a profit of £26.78. We issued bonus payments to reward members who showed their hard commitment and put in overtime. Just-in-time stock control was adapted to ensure production costs were kept low and money was not tied up in stock.
Since the Christmas trade fair, we've used our Facebook page to be able to sell online. We have also sold our products at different school events, and along with this, we have made a deal with two of the local retailers who have agreed to stock our products on a sell or return basis.
We know that Isla wants to go into management in the future, so as a token of our appreciation, we'd like to present Isla with Fergie's book. Note that we have highlighted some key pages on leading. Thank you for listening.